Welcome to my channel. This is Dawn with Pink Chair Gaming, and today we're going to look at some of my favorite window designs you can use to make fake buildings. A little while back I posted a video about how to design fake buildings, using the loft bed and the medieval walls and storefronts and just different things like that. In this video I want to show you some of my favorite codes, like window codes, that are used to create those buildings. And so I'm going to start with right here some of my favorites, and then I'm going to do just a really quick slideshow with a bunch of different codes that I found, and I hope something in this video is useful for you. So here I'm showing you where you can use the simple panels with a storefront, and this allows you to create that little building effect. Now keep in mind, you would definitely want to use this with more than just what I have here. This is just kind of a quick sampling to show you what it would look like. And I'm going to put some stuff away as we do this, just so I keep it pretty simple. Here is a loft bed. This is one of my favorite ways of doing one. I think it really looks neat at the top, especially if you add a custom design to the bed itself. You can really make these look pretty realistic. But here's like a little brick building, and I think this one looks pretty cool. Next is my absolute favorite way to make fake buildings, and that is the medieval walls. And it comes in so many different colors that sometimes it can be a little tricky to match, so that they really look good. So here is one of my favorites with the light gray. I think this one matches really well, and these codes will be in my little design slide. Alright, here's one that I think looks pretty good with the darker gray. I think anything that's a black color really makes that stand out pretty good. And then over here we have the brick. I feel like the brick is the hardest one to find stuff that goes with it. It is very hard. There's the simple panels that you get. There's not one that matches this, like the outside frame color. So you just kind of have to figure out what you think looks the best with it. This particular panel is a dark brown color, and I think it's probably going to be your best bet for something that's going to go with this particular medieval wall. The next is a yellow, and I don't know that the yellow is used very often. I mostly see it in like tropical designs and beachy type stuff. But this particular yellow wall, window wall, whatever you want to call it, looks really good with this. I think this is probably the best one that I found. There might be a couple of others that go with it, but this is by far my favorite. And then I think this is the last one. Here is the ivory color. There's all kinds you can use with this, but I think that the dark brown looks really good with it. And you can go with some of the lighter browns, but this is probably my favorite. All right, now we're going to actually look at more of a practical use for this, and I'm going to show you a little scenery that I created back here with a couple of fake buildings, and I came up with a new way to make one that's different from my previous video that I did, and I wanted to show you how I did this. So this uses the medieval walls, and on the inside I'm using the wide display cases. I think they look really good inside of here to make like a little roof area. You can actually make this with just one and then use one medieval side on each side of it. I prefer to at least make it this big. This uses 6 of the walls and 3 of the medieval or the wide display cases. So you have 6 walls and 3 cases. All right, and I love this blue. I think this looks really pretty. I think it makes a great little like shop or something that you could pretend you've got. And I just think it looks really cool. And then this is my absolute favorite one. I love the pink, and this is my favorite window design that I think I've ever seen, especially in pink with this combination. This building I made a little bit bigger. In order to do the 3 medieval walls on the front, you will need, I believe it is 5, and I'm going to go in here and count and make sure. Yes, you need 5 wide display cases in order to make this particular design work. And can I get out here? Yes, I can. All right, so with all this in mind, as I say, I love how this looks. I love decorating like this. I just think it's cool looking. I think it's very realistic looking to me. And I think you could make an entire neighborhood with these types of designs. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to hop over to my computer, and I am going to show you a bunch of different designs that I found. I did all the legwork for you, and I went and found some of my favorite window designs from the Custom Designs portal. Let's see what we've got. Okay, and that is the little slideshow I was going to do for you. I hope you found at least one code in there that you thought would be useful for you. that's going to be it for this video. I'm really happy with how these are turning out. As I say, this is one of my favorite ways to make fake buildings now. Absolutely love it. Please be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!